Hey guys, it is Sh0tee here. Today I'm going to be playing TriggerHeart Excelica X Enhanced for the PS2. Um, the Japanese shoot 'em up, Japanese only shoot 'em up, I should say. I believe it can be classed as a bullet hell as well. Vertical bullet 'em up. A vertical scrolling bullet hell. I should have said. So yeah, for the intro. I feel like that's actually going to be copyrighted. Actually, probably. I should say I probably really don't care about copyright too much. What's the worst I can pretty much do? Taking monetization, however you say it. I don't really care about that. So, yeah, I'm not in this for the money, so I'm just here for fun. And I'm going to go to option and change this to easy quickly. I keep forgetting that circles the pretty much the X button of the Japanese PS2 what to say, and X is pretty much like the triangle of these types of games. Anyway, I'm gonna go into arcade mode.
Select your trigger height.
Anyway, the outfits these girls wear like are pretty like the sort of NSFW. I believe it's not NSFW too much for YouTube standards, but you don't really see it too often during the gameplay. So they remind me of the outfits in the anime Infinite Strider, if anyone's ever seen that. It's not the greatest anime series in the world. Like, it's good like for a bit of fun here and there, but don't go into it like too much expectation of like good action or anything. It's mostly for its comedy element, is well known. So I'm surprised how well known that series actually is in Japan. Like, apparently it's like one of the more popular series out there. It's pretty higher ranked over there as well. I don't know, I guess it's like that sort of thing, you know. Not that I have anything against it, like, Infinite Strife is, like, it's alright for, like, a couple of, like, laughs here and there, and, like, you know, a bit of a sit-back anime, but I don't consider it, like, one of the best of all time or anything. I don't really think anyone should, to be honest. There's so much better out there. Anyway, on easy, this game is, like, pretty bearable, like, it is, as I said, it is, like, supposed to be pretty easy. But medium does ramp up the difficulty a lot, and I've just not been able to really manage it that well, so at least with this I know I'm going to get pretty far with it. Anyway, basically, you know, it's standard shoot 'em up stuff. Really good graphics though, I do like how everything's like modeled and everything. Music's pretty good as well. There is one stage like later on I consider to be pretty difficult because of one certain part.
Emergency. The target is approaching. Are you ready?
Anyway, here comes the boss. It's definitely not that hard of a boss. I'm only playing on easy, I know, but even on normal I was able to deal with this pretty easily. But normal, easy especially, you can just sit back and just shoot forward. Because those types of bullets he throws at you, you just destroy them. I don't believe anyone throws them sort of bullets in normal. That's why it's so much harder. Because you actually have to avoid everything. But yeah, this game is actually pretty it's a cracker of a game, I would say. Like, I wouldn't say it pretty much should have been like released in America, because I understand like this is so niche. Like, this is like a niche genre. Art style really doesn't appeal to many people. Gee, I've realised how pretty NSW that actually is, but I'll just skip forward with that quickly. But yeah, this is like, this art style's not going to appeal to everyone, obviously. Shoot 'em ups have been getting less and less popular, but you know, decline of shoot 'em ups was already happening by this point, because it was released in what, 2005 or something like that. Yeah, the decline of shoot 'em ups were already happening, especially in the West. You know, in Japan and everything, it's still going kind of strong, especially in the PC market, but you know, especially in the West, console shoot 'em ups just seem to be like pretty much a dying thing actually, which is kind of a shame. Luckily we got Japan for these sorts of games here. So they aren't completely killing the shoot 'em up genre. You know, they're trying to get a revival of it and everything. There is a bit of a revival going on at the moment in the PC world because of like Steam and everything. They're releasing quite a few shoot 'em ups. I know Igaruga came out like 2 years ago now, or like a year and a half ago, something like that. There's a couple of the other doujinsoft games that come out, and if anyone doesn't know what doujinsoft is, it's pretty much Japanese indie gaming, pretty much. Like, it's the independent scene in Japan.
Emergency.
This is where a lot of like modern shoot 'em ups are based from these games these days.
Ready?
I believe the very popular Toho series as well. I believe that's or Tonho or something like that. And I just completely forgot about those lasers, but yeah, the Toho series, I believe they're a doujinsoft game as well. I believe they're completely independent. I'm not sure if they're classed as doujinsoft anymore, but I'm fairly sure certain they are. Plus all the spin-offs that come out of it as well. There is a surprising amount of spin-offs that came out of that game, I will say. Yeah, the second boss. This is like pretty hard in medium mode because, again, you can't destroy those bullets in medium mode. Yeah, make sure. Oh no, this is actually not safe for work. Thank God, because my eyes actually starting to hurt a bit now. Hold it a bit. I hope they go away soon. Should be able to. Because this is pretty distracting. It's getting all watering stuff in like my left eye. Or my right eye, I should say. Technically left eye. But my right side is currently being pretty blocked right now. Alright, there you go, it's getting a bit better now, so I should be able to concentrate more on what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, Excelica Enhanced is a really good game. I'm pretty sure this started out as an arcade game. I forget if this ever got released to like any other console. It may have released to the 360, but don't quote me on that. And it says a lot more characters, which I completely forgot to show off as well. But I like using this because the weapons is like really good, like the spread. There's like all different types of characters have their own different like ways of shooting. So, and as you can see, there's loads of bombs in this game, but I really haven't had to use them yet. I will use them for the next stage though, because I know that part is you really do need to use your bombs. I like these UFOs, you know, like UFOs are pretty cool and the models are good as well. But yeah, the hardest part of the game still to like become, in my opinion. I don't remember having too much trouble with the like final boss fight. There's not too many stages in this game. I believe there's like only 5. So yeah, there's definitely not a lot. But yeah, I haven't played this on this stage on normal mode, but I can imagine it'll be really hard because those destroyable bullets would not be destroyable at all. In medium anyway. Basically just dodge all this. It can get a bit tricky like sometimes, but trust me, if you ever played this on medium or even hard mode, I would imagine it's even worse. But yeah, it's pretty hard, pretty fast. Anyway, stage 3 done. 900,000 points there. Not 7 million, but you know, I'm probably gonna do a lot more like doujin. I hope to do like a lot more doujinsoft games as well. Not just shoot 'em ups, but like there is an interesting game, like an action platform or RPG sort of thing that I do want to play as well on this channel. So hopefully I get around to that as well. Oh Jesus. But yeah, I'm hoping to do those sorts of games as well. I want to do pretty much everything. I want to do more modern PC games as well. Not just like try and get a good switch around of like modern and retro. No, I'll probably have some little like some days where I'll be playing retro like for multiple episodes in a row. Maybe some for like the same for modern. Like I'll do like maybe 3 or 4 modern games in a row as well. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but then there's actually gonna be some where it's like I'm gonna switch between like retro and modern as well. So it depends what I want to play, to be honest, and like what I feel is fit for me to do an episode on, without it, you know, getting too boring or anything. Because I don't want to show off just brilliant games. I do want to show off like terrible ones as well, but I want to have like enough to say about why it's terrible and everything. You know, I'm going to incorporate terrible games with Sh0tee onto this series now, and not just having a separate series. I'm just gonna do the two of them, like the two of them, like, you know, as its own series. What am I saying? I want to keep them like separate. I mean, oh my god, what am I trying to? I don't want them separate. I want them like in the same series. You know, I want to show off the good and the terrible about gaming. You know, that's what I've decided to do about this channel. In fact, don't be surprised if I do a terrible game like in the next couple of episodes. Cause I haven't really haven't done any terrible episodes. I mean, terrible games. Like I've done a few mediocre ones, but not really terrible per se. Yeah, this is probably like the hardest part of the game because you got to like these are pretty much indestroyable without bombs. That's why I had to use one there. Basically, you just go into like some sort of lock-in mode. And, yeah, it pretty much destroys anything in sight. Well, not everything in sight. Like the bigger ones, you probably would need to you know, you probably need a couple of like hits after the bomb, but yeah, like here, you're probably going to need to use a bomb. There's no other way really to get past it otherwise. There's no like gaps you can go through or anything. And here as well, probably. Oh, how many of these are there? I remember there being a lot less, but I think that's it now. Or maybe not. But you can get through this pretty easily. What? Okay, maybe not.
Emergency! Emergency! The target
But yeah, now I'm up to the boss. I completely forget about this boss actually. Shouldn't be too hard though. Especially now I got full bombs as well. Oh yeah, you gotta shoot at the arms, don't you? Pretty sure you have to shoot at the arms. Anyway, you can always just use bombs and everything as well. Makes it like a bit easier. So yeah, as you can see, boss fights aren't too bad. Of course, I'm playing this on easy, like I can't comment on this too much. Because this definitely is on easy, where I have like maximum amount of bombs and lives, but... And by the way, hearts is constituted as lives, not health. Because I think I did forget to mention that, but yeah, that hearts means lives, not health. But yeah, this is the last stage. And it's just a oh no, it's not a complete boss fight. I thought it was for a second, but I don't believe this stage is actually very long, so... Anyway, you just gotta make sure you avoid everything pretty much. There's none of those little blockade things from the last stage, so... Yeah, it's a lot easier than the 4th stage just because of that. Oh Jesus, got how much it shot there. This is like the mini boss. Like the you know, the little like middle level boss, mini bosses you get in most shoot 'em ups. Yeah, that's what it is here. Anyway, that was down pretty easily. I just got hit there somehow. I don't know how. I managed to avoid that. But a good effort by me, I will say. Oh, wow. Seriously, here's the point where it does get a little bit hard, even on easy. I believe the boss fight's coming up soon, so... Yeah, no, this is definitely a point where it gets harder. Oh no, I may have to practice my shoot 'em up skills on this game actually, because I do enjoy it, and... You know, if I can beat this in like, you know, without any continues on easy, then... Maybe I can eventually do it on like medium or something as well. Maybe other shoot 'em up games will be of this like sort of type will be easy for me as well. So I actually want to get through Excelica as well, like the full playthrough of that. I've never been able to do it, so but yeah, I'm probably gonna play quite a lot of Excelica later on as well. I may even do it for a video, I'm not sure. It will be on the PC though, since that, like, I own the Steam version, so I'm definitely going to do it on that instead of like relying on like an emulator or anything. Now here it goes to the final boss battle. Let's get with this. Actually hard or... I don't even know what this is supposed to do, honestly. Like pressing circle activates that, but it doesn't seem to be that effective, to be honest. But yeah, this is where it like pretty much just blocks itself out with these sorts of missiles here, which you do have to dodge, and there's a lot of shit coming from down the screen as well, like debris and everything. But yeah, I got bombed, so it shouldn't be too hard. If I have to get like desperate or anything, I'll just use up a bomb. Oh, and god damn it. I was hoping I didn't have to use a continue on this game, but yeah, turns out I did. I guess that's how I pretty much just delete your high score as well. Like, I don't know if it like completely deletes it, but yeah, there you go. That was the final boss done. And just explosions happening everywhere. Oh wow, I didn't realise there was this much. But yeah, you're like a capturer or something. I don't really know what you're supposed to do, but you're like a capturer or something. And it's just still explosions going everywhere. I did not realise there was that much explosions. But yeah, that was the end of the game. Or on the end of arcade mode. I don't know what story mode is. I'm assuming it's just like this, but like adds a bit more of a story to it. Yeah, as the credits go, you know, probably a good time to end the video here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I wish I could have done this without you know, without any continues, but it was only one. I didn't lose any lives after that, so I did most of the game without continue, but unfortunately, like halfway through the final boss, it just died for the last time, and you have to use continue. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. I'll probably see you guys around in the next couple of days for another episode of Sit Down with Sh0tee. I'm very get around to doing demos with Sh0tee soon enough as well. Maybe in about a week or two. Yeah, maybe a couple of weeks, I'd say. I'll get back to doing that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys whenever. Probably the next couple of days, in fact.